Confirmed Nicolas Jackson to Liverpool transfer update emerges, putting an end to weeks of swirling speculation and restless debate among the Anfield faithful. For much of the summer window, whispers suggested that the Chelsea striker, unsettled and seemingly heading for the exit, could be a shock late addition to Arne Slot's new-look Liverpool side. But clarity has now arrived, and it isn't the answer some Reds supporters hoped for. Liverpool, despite rumors linking them to Jackson, have never seriously considered him a target, and a final update has effectively slammed the door shut on any move. Mick Brown told Football Insider that Aston Villa were at one stage weighing up a hijack attempt for Jackson, but even they have now stepped away, leaving Bayern Munich as the strongest candidate for his signature. Yet even the Bavarian giants appear hesitant, with talks stalling over the structure of a potential loan deal. Newcastle United too were credited with interest, especially amid the ongoing uncertainty around Alexander Isak's future. Eddie Howe's side, however, seemed to have shifted focus, turning instead to Wolves' Jørgen Strand Larsen. With every passing day, another competitor drops out of the race, leaving Jackson in limbo and Chelsea facing a delicate situation. At Anfield, though, the speculation is now officially over. Dominic King of the Daily Mail took to X on August 28 to issue a decisive statement. Nicolas Jackson's name has been mentioned with Liverpool at varying times. It won't happen, and there has never been any intention of it happening. There's a prime target for Liverpool in terms of a striker. You all know it is. Those words underline what has long been suspected behind the scenes. Liverpool have eyes on someone else entirely, and Jackson was never more than a passing rumor. So if not Jackson, who? The answer is twofold. Liverpool's shortlist continues to center around Newcastle's Alexander Isak and Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers, both of whom could yet play a pivotal role in the Reds' late-window dealings. Arne Slot, having already overseen a major summer overhaul that brought Jeremie Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, Florian Wirtz, and Hugo Ekitike through the door, remains unsatisfied. The Dutchman wants one more striker, and Isak is the crown jewel. Liverpool have already tested Newcastle's resolve with a mammoth £110 million bid, rejected outright by the Magpies as too low. Isak, for his part, has made clear his desire to leave St James's Park, going so far as to refuse to play since the final day of last season. His intention is straightforward. He wants Liverpool, and he wants it now. The Reds are yet to table a second bid, but sources suggest they are prepared to wait for even the slightest encouragement from Newcastle before pushing again. But while Isak is the glamour name, Liverpool are also moving strategically elsewhere. Juventus have shown an interest in Jackson, yet Anfield's recruitment team is quietly working on contingency plans of their own. Should Harvey Elliott depart with RB Leipzig circling and willing to pay close to Liverpool's £50 million valuation, Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa has emerged as a serious candidate. The 23-year-old, once of Manchester City's academy, has grown into one of the Premier League's most promising attacking midfielders. Liverpool admire him greatly, and internal discussions have already taken place about whether he could be Elliott's replacement. Tottenham are circling as well, but Liverpool's admiration runs deeper, and if Leipzig get their man, the dominoes could fall quickly. That said, none of this diminishes the Isak pursuit. Slot is determined to secure a centre-forward who can spearhead his project for years to come. With Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz both exiting this summer, the attack has effectively reshaped itself. Mohamed Salah, Cody Gakpo, and new arrival Hugo Ekitike appear set to be Slot's first-choice front three, but the addition of Isak would transform the options available. It would also hand Liverpool an immediate title-defining edge, a statement signing to match the ambitions of a squad already brimming with youthful energy and fresh faces. Meanwhile, developments at Newcastle have only intensified the saga. The Magpies are on the brink of finalizing a club record £69 million deal for Stuttgart striker Nick Woltemade, a towering 6'6" forward, whose rise has been meteoric. The irony is striking. Just 3 years ago, Newcastle broke their transfer record to sign Isak from Real Sociedad for £63 million. Now, they prepare to surpass that figure to secure his replacement, all while fending off Bayern Munich's rejected advances for Woltemade. European football expert Andy Brassel has hailed the move as a coup, praising Woltemade's intelligence, professionalism, and versatility. Unlike Isak, who has downed tools in pursuit of an exit, Woltemade has continued to play, train, and perform despite intense speculation about his own future. His dedication was highlighted during the German Super Cup, where he started for Stuttgart against Bayern despite knowing a transfer was imminent. Brassel summed it up best: "If you are looking for someone who is quite a faithful replacement for Isak with a high upside, I am not sure you could have signed many better players than him." The contrast between the two strikers is stark. Woltemade's hunger and resilience have only enhanced his reputation, while Isak's refusal to play has raised eyebrows, even if Liverpool remain unwavering in their desire to bring him to Anfield. For Newcastle, Woltemade represents hope and stability. For Liverpool, Isak still represents the missing piece. As the clock ticks towards the September 1 deadline, the picture is becoming clearer. Nicolas Jackson will not be coming to Anfield. Despite the persistent rumors, Liverpool's intentions never wavered. Instead, all roads point towards a dramatic late push for Alexander Isak, with Morgan Rogers waiting in the wings should Harvey Elliott depart. For Arne Slot and Liverpool's hierarchy, the message is simple. This summer rebuild isn't finished yet.